Yes, girl, our new Waldwick elimination queen is up in here. Give it to the camera, Crizel.
Thanks, Kittle. Love that camera model, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. Clavia, Niley, and Bombi getting cast on the season as well is gonna make it much more fun. We're all planning a going away party at Rox de XC Friends headquarters before we are put into sequester. Feel free to come join us, we look fabulous.
Wow. Wasn't expecting that, but absolutely, you can expect me to show up. Are you all gonna form a huge alliance on the show to get to the end?
To some extent, absolutely. I do believe me and Crizel will be closer, and Nayli and Bommy will be closer, but we all plan to hand out help to each other whenever we can. I would be more than happy to see any of the four of us called as the winner at the end. I know Crizel is beyond ecstatic to get on the show, and can't wait to get on set and see everything.
If y'all can't get to the end, do you think you can give enough of an amazing performance to get cast on the upcoming All-Star season?
It's a little too early for me to say this, to be honest, but knowing Crizel, she will probably get an All-Stars when push comes to shove, assuming she doesn't win this season. But I honestly think this could be her season if it's not mine.
Don't get me wrong, All-Stars would be an honor, but I'm gonna try and win now. I'm not gonna let my fandom down on Instagram. I can still use my phone on set, but Miaya is running my fan pages on social media when I'm gone, so be sure to friend and subscribe all of those, and make any content you'd like and post pictures of yourself rooting for me if you'd like as well. The support of my fans is truly what gives me so much life in this world, especially since joining Rox's team.
It's such an honor to meet you, girl. Thank you so much for taking my interview. I'm gonna go inside the building now and see what they are discussing in the building right now.
Wait, when did these children show up? Who are they?
Theo, your cousin is very scary. She could defeat 10 monsters at once. She must be very angry all the time.
Your cousin is cool though. He's really snazzy and awesome. He's been spending more time with your cousin Sonoko.
Yeah, me and Heisey think it's very cute. But we shouldn't worry about silly adults. I want to play with more toys.
I'm not gonna lie, those kids have resemblance to some people, but I can't remember who. Do you want me to stay out here to make sure the kids aren't alone by the entrance all by themselves?
That's a good idea. The last thing we'd want to happen is a darkness madness devil finding these kids and taking them away. Go ahead, Clavia. I trust you've got this under control.
Of course, Fraulein, I've got this. You go inside with Crizel and Lockie. I'll call you if we need any help.
Don't worry, Ranzo. Even though we get along with our cousins Jnesuke and Junko, we won't tell them about your existence. You're so much more awesome, because you're just like us.
I've heard some stuff about you too, but you're actually really awesome, way less evil than I thought you'd be. I'm planning to try and meet Rio at some point, even though I'm an anti-hero, but hopefully he keeps my secret and doesn't tell his rivals about me. I like to chill, going to the beach, watching movies, driving around the city, and going to the convenience store every day is my lifestyle.
That sounds like such a fun way to live. Me and Kamugi hate jail and agua, so we're so happy you're a heart card. I'm especially on Layden's hate train, because she is a huge homophobic woman. Me and Kamugi's goal in life is to prove to Junosuke and Junko that we can be better than them. We've wanted to challenge Rio and his friends to something for a while now to show our strength and skill in comparison to our cousins, but we can't figure out what we could try and challenge him to.
It's mainly my idea. Rio is one of the most powerful people of all time, and I'm very competitive as a person, and I want to show people I'm awesome by winning against him in something, preferably non-violent though, because I don't want to use my temperature powers against heroes. I had some ideas. One I suggested was a game show.
Look, I'm not trying to offend you, sis, but how many times do I have to tell you not to do a quiz show? Maybe something like Minute to Win It would be good for you, but do I need to remind you how badly it went last time you went on Friendly Feud?
As bad as that went, Wraith screwed up so bad that I think everyone forgot how bad the rest of us did as well. Haha XDLL. But you're right, we need to think of a challenge we can bring to Rio, Maria, Akira, and Hui, and win. But nothing that would involve cheating. I freaking hate cheating, because if I want to prove that I can be better than Rio at stuff, I need to use my own skill, otherwise there's no glory to it. I'm a troublemaker, but my extreme hatred of cheating and cheaters is considered a heroic quality.
That's awesome actually, Kamuji, and you're right, there's no glory to victory you got through fraud. Kaiwaya has his boyfriend Nakachi, so maybe sometime, we can challenge Rio to something non-fighting related, that could use a 4-person team, and you could be our team captain. But just in case other people would see it, I might make a few changes to my appearance just to play it safe, and go by a different last name. I'm much more chill than Junasuke and Junko, and they can never find out who I am. But hopefully one day you can figure that out.
Speaking of convenience stores though, we should go and buy some of those Lushy Pops Shocker Pori likes. They actually started putting more KCP gas stations close by the city.
Oh yeah, they're now a permanent gas station item. Let's go buy tons of them.
Don't mind me, y'all. Just photographing all this stuff to take back to our Anime's channel to show off to my friends. Carry on what you're doing. Okay, from what I'm reading on this YouTube video, that sensor bar goes below the screws holding the machine's front bottom in place, so try using some screws, but don't put them too far into the point where you insert them into the popcorn container.
As much as I can believe they say Google has everything, that is a little hard to believe. How do you even know all these repair YouTubers anyway? You haven't even repaired a doorknob.
I follow all sorts of types of people on YouTube. I just like having videos to show to my friends. Plus, Bruce's idea is the best idea ever.
He hooked her up with that YouTube channel actually. What is Bruce doing?
Okay, so basically, some guy who apparently has some involvement with Waldwick Elimination asked us to come over and repair some stuff in this theater. A camera and style wheeled camera, a projector, and a soda fountain. Our reward for doing so is our very own popcorn machine, and I'm trying to make some modifications on it to dispense and make popcorn at an extremely high rate. I need one of these for my house. All they said is to clean it up before I leave.
Well, Bruce, we also could have gotten a cotton candy machine instead, which would have been a much better option, so I don't get why it had to be a popcorn machine.
I agree with Kane, like I always do. We should have gotten cotton candy, because Kane looks like candy, and I like sweet things better than salty snack food.
Are we seriously gonna argue about something this ridiculous? We can always get a cotton candy machine and modify that another time. Why can't we just do our task right now and not complain?
I don't know, but come on Kane, don't do this to me right now. I just want to get this done.
Not to be negative, Chico, especially since we now see each other again all the time, but this is reminding me of when these two would have silly arguments back in our Trixie Squad days.
Oh, don't worry, hun. I got a little something up my sleeve I can do to help. Hey Bruce, now that we've got everything put together, do you want me to start the igniters so we can get ourselves a lot of popcorn?
Absolutely. Go ahead, Ichiko.
You know what? Screw being upset, let's party on all of this popcorn.
Well, Kane? Absolutely.
What in God's name are the people next door doing right now?
I have no idea. But it sounds like something you'd hear at a Victopolis Robots game.
I'll have to look that song up on Spotify when we get into Ronso's car.